on that, and they do cater to people who aren't in Web3 pretty much. So they reach a whole new group of people.
That is awesome. You are doing so much. And do you have a event listing we can tag at the top here?
I'll take a look and see. They may not have a promo up yet, but I can at least post their information for sure. And I will, I'm sure Rustan will put it out there, and I'll make sure it's seen by the time before the interview.
Well, that is cool. And Rustan had an art gallery last week. Looked like that was pretty successful from the pictures and the videos that I saw. And I think Stony was there playing, so definitely that would have been a cool event to be there IRL for.
Yeah, I was disappointed that I wasn't able to make it because I went to the opening and I had really wanted to be at the closing, but my ride fell through, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, you were saying that you were gonna try to get to it. Well, I mean, there'll be many more where our friends will come together. I just know it. um, but yeah, that event last Saturday. Yeah, Rustan was doing a live painting, while Stony Eye was performing, and so um, they were streaming into Decentraland while they were also displaying Decentraland on an 82-inch screen right next to Stony, and so it was just really cool to be able to from within Decentraland be able to look into the world, into the gallery show, and see what was happening. Just like watching the crowds gather around Rustan and Stony and like awe, just watching a master perform his craft, like definitely I think an element that definitely needs to be implemented more in what we do here. And I mean, they're definitely Stoney's definitely one of those individuals that's super knowledgeable about getting it done. I think he is going to help make here for try to set up for a live show to stream into Decentraland for NFT New York. So that should be cool. Make is going to be performing out there. He has locked down a venue. I believe he was saying he's getting some other homies to come through, and yeah, it's going to be a banger out there. Green heart, green heart. And I heard one exist say this earlier, but what up, Shade? But yep. I had to say that myself as well. Good to see you all. um, Maki just keeps climbing me.
Oh, I see Toxic
What?
show up in World. So one exists. I think she's using tactics by showing up in World before the space. I bet she's doing in-world recruiting, and you're doing space recruiting. I can't say that word. That's a really hard word for me to say. So beware. Oh, Jim is here. Wow. They must have let everybody in all of a sudden.
the crowd's pulling in. Oh man, the crowd's pulling in, and we're about 15 minutes away from closing this one out for and getting ready for tonight. Oh well, I'll play some music for us all while in the time in between. Alrighty. Well, we lost one exist. We're down to our last 14 minutes or so. Um, so I guess a good time to start speaking about what we will be hosting here later today. Starting at 5 p.m. Eastern. What was it? 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. We will be hosting our 3-year community building Decentraland anniversary. It's been a long 3 years of just a lot of us here, always joining in to these spaces every week or hanging out in the CBD Discord, building together, sharing ideas, sharing thoughts, and trying to shape the world, this world that we call the Central Land, like our favorite metaverse world. Um, to think that this space started like through 157 weeks ago, um, and Canessa and I were just like, we didn't know what was gonna happen with all this. We just knew that the people that were using Decentraland needed a place to speak and needed a place to voice their opinions and engage in conversations and meeting each other in a more interpersonal way. So we took the leap. We hosted our first space, expecting to only it be us two yapping to each other, telling stories to each other, or whatever, and then like closing down, like see you back next week. But instead, you guys gave us the gift of a community, like from day one. Um, just all the excitement that was built around the space, the friendships that were made, the the ideas that were being tossed up there of like what could we do? What is within our realm of possibility with the resources available? And yeah, that from that day one, the CBD Discord was born. Uh, just hundreds of people pouring into that Discord. Yeah, yeah, it was really a blessing. So tonight, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern, we will be kicking off our 3-year anniversary. Our friend Silvio from Audio Hot Labs will be kicking us off with our first performance, followed by Steve Sai for an hour. And then we have the lovely Los Cat all the way from China performing for us. After Steve Sai, and then followed by the Avatar Me. They will be hosting a special Kurt Cobain tribute for us from their Second Life build. Um, they're really excited to be able to showcase this for us, and they they're really friends that really want to like cross pollinate communities and grow together. So that's always good. Let's see. After Avatar, we have DJ Make an NFT or a kid called Make performing for an hour, and then Vera Vex will be performing. Vera Vex is a DJ on Twitch. She is all the way. She sorry, I'm stumbling. I can't speak English today. She resides all the way in Argentina, over where the Central Land servers live. And yeah, I highly suggest checking out her Twitch. She every time she goes live, I notice that there are hundreds of viewers that just enjoy her vibe. Now let's take a look back here in the list. After Vera, we have DJ Vape performing. It's good to see Vape coming back. Last time he performed for us, I believe, was for either the CBD 1 year or a Make a Music Fest. So it's really good to see Vape coming back. And to finish off Saturday, my Sunday, we have Crypto Minotaur performing as our last set for the evening. And then Then on Sunday, we will be starting at 4 p.m. Eastern. We have a DJ Fitty throwing it down for 2 hours. And then at 6 p.m. Eastern, we have Stony Eye going live. 7 p.m., we have trivia with Canessa and the CBD fam. And followed by a show by Henny to, finish off the show. Nothing better than a Henny show. And I hear she's coming in with no words, just sound, just blasting sound. So this should be exciting. Enough of my rambling. I'm gonna pass it over to Canessa to see if she has any words or even like things she would like to share about the build or the trivia, whatever it may be. Go ahead, Canessa.
I think it's just we're bringing back an older build from 2 years ago that we thought like it's a cool build, and like the nostalgia of that time. I don't know. It was just felt appropriate just to like bring back something old rather than make something new for that. So yeah, I think what else? For trivia, I see we've got Toxic here. Toxic, I don't know if you want to come up and like trash talk One Exist, or you guys don't have to. I'm just like trying to start teenage drama. But guys,
Toxic is ready. Remember the beef that she had with Dana? They were like, "I'm gonna come at you, brother."
I know.
Well, we have a team name now, and we're recruiting for Decentraland.
You have a name, a team name?
Yep.
What is your team name?
Decentraland.
Decentraland?
Beast.
Beast Centraland.
Yep.
Gosh, somebody should mint that.
I thought you did.
Oh, did I mint that? I forgot. Yes, Decentraland. That's a great name. Uh-oh, you're Roboto.
I'm in the middle of nowhere, so yeah.
Now I can hear you fine.
All right. Toxic, you ready to go at it tomorrow?
I see Toxic is asking in world if we can hear her, but you're still muted. No, we lost Toxic.
Oh no!
Like she's gonna lose tomorrow.
Oh!
I don't know. There might be some German questions.
I see we picked our team captains appropriately. Okay, let's.
All right. Welcome, Toxic. Make sure to unmute your mic before speaking.
This is gonna be too easy.
I think she's just she's baiting you. She's just like showing weakness, like, oh, my paw, it hurts, and then like once you get too close, she's gonna like fucking rip your throat out.
Oh no, she says it's unmuted. X is hating me. I know. Okay,
Dang, X is holding on a D.
Autolam.
Hold
I
up.
gotta compliment Autolam's outfit. Autolam, that might be like the score of the century. Good job. Good game.
Hey, that Toxic Waifu, she won the quiz last week on ABC Decentraland, so she's going to be some tough competition. I'm just going to say that.
Whoa. okay, that's good to know. I actually didn't know. I just like picked captains that I knew could, would talk in voice chat. So, when exists, do you have any words that you'd like to reflect on that announcement?
We'll just have to see.
Can you hear me?
Congratulations.
Yes.
Oh, there she is.
Oh,
Oh my
hi.
God. I'm sorry. I don't know. I think I need a new headset. So cursed. Okay, who should I trash talk now? I need clear instructions.
One exist, please.
Okay, sheesh. Okay, since it's a Jeopardy game, and I will be honest with you, I think One Exist is the most worthy enemy you can have in such a game. So I really need to think because I'm I'm pretty sure this is going to be a very hard one. But I believe in my team, and I think we will crush it. So, but maybe I should wait with the trash talking till we have won. So,
Have you started recruiting for team members?
I still need to. I have a few people that I really want to see on my team, to be honest. But I didn't know how much I'm allowed before the event to reach out to everyone. But I have definitely some eyes on a few users here, and I think I will go recruiting at a party later.
I think, anybody, I don't know, I just want people to have fun. So and not have it like too crazy organized because it's going to be probably chaos anyway. So I think people, they can, if people just want to show up at the moment, and then we'll try to like make the teams even, or if you want, like, if people want to like choose a side ahead of time, they can do that too. We've got like over a day to figure it out. So yeah, and then extra
have
points
any-
if you use like a vlogger thingy. What's that one exist?
I'm asking if she has a team name yet.
A team what?
Team name.
Oh, team name. Should we think of a name before that? Because to be honest, I would like to wait to see who is on my team because, um, like if I have the most brainiacs of us users, I think I should go with a name that suits this. And if not, maybe we should go with a name that suits this also.
Good way, good strategy. Your opposing team has chosen the name Becentraland, so that's who you're going up against. Just, it's good. I like seeing two different approaches.
Decentraland.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I should fall back to toxic, like a toxic team, so that we have maybe some aggressive energy in that team. I think the name, so that the user already know what team they are choosing.
Yeah, that would be cool. How can you do the toxic teamsters, or the toxic, I don't know, that'll be fun.
Something like toxic destroyer. I think we need to go very aggressive in this to win it, because really
Toxic
I'm
trash
afraid.
talkers.
What did Billy say?
Toxic trash talkers.
Toxic trash talkers. Okay, I think I will settle for this. I love it.
Maybe there's extra awards for like the best burn ahead of time because I think One Exist burned you, and you didn't hear it because you weren't in the space, but you said something like X, I don't know, I'm losing with X today, and then One Exist is like, just like you're gonna do tomorrow. So the burns.
See these burns. I think I need to have my mouth shut today, because One Existence you can rip me just off, and I know that. But I'm very I think tomorrow will be fun, and we will see how this went. Honestly, Jeopardy is not the thing that I'm best at, but I believe in this community, and I believe in my team that I need to build. So we got this.
Well, and that's why you'll have your teams in voice chat, but then you also have your silent lifeline, and then that's hopefully, if you guys are comfortable, we'll set up like just a group DM, like I think you can have up to 10 people in like a group chat. So if you're comfortable, the people that want to do that, we'll just have like that way they can talk to the team captain individually, not just like in the group chat, because then the other team will know the answer. So I'm thinking, a lot of our friends that just, for language or other things, like they just want to not speak in voice chat. It'll be a good way. Just, I don't know, I feel like that might be like where the answer is in that silent chat. Like I know Jim probably knows the answers to all of this. And other good friends. So hopefully it's not a total cluster, and I just want people to have
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I just noticed, we always have fun here. So and I really I wasn't aware that the 3 years anniversary would be 2 days. And I'm so major impressed that you guys got this organized in such a short amount of time. So thank you very much for all that you give to this community. It's much appreciated.
Well, we want to thank you guys for showing up every week and bringing important conversations to the table. And I don't know, I think like when we started this space, I mean, we didn't even have a name for it. It was just like, let's talk. I don't even know. Maybe we did call it like building community that first time, but then we all laughed. We were like, oh, CBD, we got to call it that. But it actually started with just a group DM, and then that just like we grew bigger than 10 people really quick. So we're like, oh no, what do? We want to add more people to this group chat. And then that's when the server was started. So it was, I think at that time, I know we like started it because there was a lot of negativity in the community. Now it's like perspective wise, it was obviously the negativity coming from the DAO. So and based on two proposals, which in comparison, it's like, wow, that's, well, actually one of them was pretty big, but the other one is like the L1 wearables, like should wearables give VP, and everybody was just torn. The community was just like, everybody was back and forth, and it had been like proposed many times, and we felt like we just needed a place and a way for people to come together and talk about important issues. So it is interesting to see how many important ideas and concepts and everything have taken place since then. I'm sure we never visualized in that first space that we'd be like rebuilding an entirely different client for Decentraland, that we'd like survive through that, and the DAO getting shut down and lots of different things. So it's definitely been, I don't think we had too much like long-term vision of what we were doing. We're just coming together to talk with friends. So thank you all for showing up when you can, and definitely contributing, everybody in their own ways.
Yes, 100%, 100%. Like we never thought this would turn into what it is. Like it's like one big family now, and I'm happy for it. I'm happy it's become what it is, and cheers to another 157 weeks. Do you think you can make another 157 weeks, Canessa?
I think so.
Got it in you?
I mean, it definitely, it eats up a Saturday, and which is fine, but there's a lot of fish out there biting, and so that's kind of like, that's the only thing that could compromise the CBD space is fishing. But I guess I could get up early. Like I used to in the winter when I used to cross country or groom the cross country ski trails from a snowmobile, which is like snowmobiling, hauling a 600-pound groomer behind it. I would have to get up at like 4:30 in the morning to go groom the trails in the dark where the cougars ate the mules, and do all that before I came to the space. So I have time to go fishing before the space. So if that
I
urge should ever get so great that I need to go fish.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Yes, you most definitely, most definitely. At one time when I had my Super Jesus um shooting range subscription, I would actually go shooting before CBD spaces. But I miss that subscription so much. Anyway, yeah, okay, yeah, but okay, I talked about the lineup. Oh yes, I want one final thing I wanted to kind of like say to everyone. Like I kind of just wanted to put out a call. Like if there are any friends out there that you haven't seen on Decentraland in a long time, or or in Web3 in general, like send them a message, invite them to this event. Like show them that we're still here, we're still building. There's still things happening on Decentraland, and it's become easier than ever to make these things happen on the Central End as well. Of course, like there's still it's humps that we need to still get over, but like the Central End has never been an easier platform to use, in my opinion. So yeah, send out some messages. Tell your friends about tonight's event. And yeah, invite them. Tell them we're out here. And with that said, I guess I'll pass it around the room for some final thoughts so that we can close out and frantically continue getting ready for tonight's event. Right, Canessa?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
And I'll.
You know,
Oh, go ahead.
you feel like you have a lot of time when you're a month out, but it's not really that much time.
Yeah, there's never enough time. It's a lot. Definitely, definitely a lot. I gotta throw hearts out to Brandon Manis, who made the wearable for the event. Amazing, awesome. I'll keep it a surprise, but definitely show up, get your free wearable. Love you, Brandon. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes, we gotta give love to Brandon for the wearable, and Jared also contributed to this wearable by allowing Brandon to use the base model for his Lovebird shoes. I think they're called Lovebirds. So yeah, shout out to Jared for letting us do that. And Brandon, thank you so much for putting that shoe together, doing the texturing and all that good stuff, because like, oh man, you took a stress off our plate here. you, you're a real one, brother. um and yeah, pass it back to you, Canessa. I don't know if you had other things to
Also,
say.
just thank you to Madamus, who is doing the coding on the build. I created the build years ago, but Madamus did the coding on it years ago, and then so then for this event, we're like, oh, this will be less work because we'll just throw in the old scene. And then he was like, this is SDK 6. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. So big big kudos to Madamus for not just coding it the first time, but recoding it for this week. So he's not here right now because I think he's actually working on it. But yeah, thank you for the silent, like the unseen friends that are making. So if you see anything cool, it's Madamus.
It's Madamus. It's
Yeah.
Madamus. We should make a slogan for him. Like that was a pretty good one. Like if you see anything cool, it's Madamus.
Yes. What about a unique wearable? That would be so cool. But then that'd be kind of weird if you're
Ooh.
wearing your own shirt. Like that'd be very. Ooh.
Uh, yeah. Well, we'll continue to brainstorm this idea. So let's see.
And
Oh,
also,
go
I just
ahead.
want to say, since there might be confusion of the location, it is at Sins Land, not at the Cantina or the Old Space. So just yeah, and I think the Jeopardy will probably be there too. I don't know that it'll be on my land. So just follow. I'd say follow the event listing, but that might be broke. Thank you, Billy, for fixing my times on that. So I guess just look for the crowds. Just follow the line. If you see a line of people, get in it, and hopefully it's the CBD party.
uh, yep. Yeah, thank you, Billy, for bringing that to our attention. And yeah, I mean, anyone that is like even wondering where this could be, like like you use La Cantina as a main point, like you could just walk behind La Cantina and you'll find the party area. Alrighty, let's pass it to Billy. I know it's like 4 a.m. for Billy. How are you feeling? How was your night? And what are your final thoughts?
Yeah, I had a good night. I was out at a dub reggae gig in Melbourne. I'm not normally up this late, but it's 3:11 a.m. and looking forward to the party in the metaverse. And also, ABC to Centraland is normally on during the time. We're not going to have a regular thing, but I'll be streaming at the party, at the CBD to Centraland party. So I'll can jump in for a group shot, and I'll send you all out the group NFT badge, and there'll be a duck race, of course.
You know I'm gonna pull up to that duck race, my friend.
Yeah, do it.
Last week I barely, like by like probably a minute, I barely made it to the duck race.
Yeah. Exclamation mark crack. You know what to do.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Billy. We love you, man. And yeah, I mean, last week was the 3-year anniversary for ABC Decentraland. It was definitely a goodie, and really, really love the work that you, Oddjob, and CK do, like with these tours, and you know, hoping to see many more. Maybe another 157 weeks from you too. Let's see. Let's pass it over to One Exists. Final thoughts.
Okay, real quick before I do my final thoughts, to truly make this a 3-year CBD anniversary celebration, Canessa, is there something you would like to say to Billy?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Is there? Uh, I
You
feel
know
like
what it is. You know what it is.
well, I haven't had a lot of coffee, so I'm not sure if I know what it is.
Him and Mishi. What did you always tell them?
Oh, yes. Go to bed, Billy. Go to bed. I know it, but it's so nice to have Billy talking. I used to have to like put the Australians to bed. Now it's like, oh, it's only 3:11. Like, what's another 45 minutes with us? So we appreciate you being here, Billy. But yes, go to bed.
Go to bed.
And wear a helmet when you scooter.
I love it. Okay, so when Old Guy and I had the grill off, our banter back and forth, I guess people thought we were actually had some sort of extreme rivalry going on, which to me was very, very funny. And I see how you're playing it, Toxic. You're going to play the nice side and make me to look out to be the bad guy. All right, we'll see. We'll see. May one of us win. Look forward to competing against you. So. And with that, I pass it to you for final words, Toxic.
May the best win, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna be my team. No, so this all the trash talk I have left for the day. Thank you very much for existence. I'm looking much forward to tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be super much fun. Is this a time for my closing thoughts too? I'm just asking.
Yes.
Okay, because I would love to use them to thank everyone that showed up at yesterday's Meet the DAO Executive Director event. It was pretty awesome seeing so many users involved that really wanted to interact and to learn from each other. The recording will be uploaded soon. I'm already talking with Risk about this. It will be uploaded to the DAO YouTube account. And I just want to say that I'm a little bit disappointed that not more people came that usually have a very, I would say, loud and maybe critical thinking about the DAO and about, everything what's happening there. And I need to think of a way to get these users in the future to such kind of events, because I really think that we need to change the way that we are communicating. And I think such events that are in world just have a different different vibe, and would love to see more people in the future at this kind of events that really maybe have something critical to say, so just that we all can talk about it. These are my closing thoughts. And I'm super hyped for the party, just saying.
Thank you, Toxic. And please don't pull your hair out too much about like, the most critical ones are the ones that never show up. It's that seems to be like the kind of how it goes. Like it's like the ones that have the most opinions through text are the ones that will never come out and voice the opinions directly to the person in voice when there's opportunities. So I mean, uh, it's a matter of navigating around the dog shit and the grifters, the people that just want to just our internet people. They just talk shit. That's why I think actions are important. And well, guess I'll pass it back to One Exist.
Sorry, I just had a question. I've been in Vegas. I saw a thing for meeting Gino. Did that happen already?
Yes, that was what Toxic was thanking us out for.
Okay.
Yeah, the she did mention just now that the live recording will be up soon. She is talking with Risk about it and trying to get all that together. And anything else that you would like to add, Toxic?
No, maybe that the event bot is super cross right now, and that I think this was a problem also yesterday, because I think even if I tried to advertise this event hard on social media and on the forum and on Discord, in the end it didn't show up at Genesis Plaza, and I think this is kind of sad because it was in the world, and so I think no one really had a chance, if they haven't seen it on social media by me, to really come, and I'm very sorry for that, because I got some messages in the after the event that people were sad that they missed it, and I feel very bad about it.
Maybe a go around would be to have an event to like your parcel of land in Decentraland and then like route them there. But like that's also like it shouldn't be like that. It should I know I've complained so many times. I feel like that's like my soapbox that I'm standing on is like the broken event board. But yeah, that's too bad. That needs to be fixed. So yeah, I'm sure maybe complain in the chat, because if I complain again, they're gonna be like, "Oh no, her." Like I've complained so. Hold on. Okay, Dana's not here. Okay, I've complained so much about it that I know, like, I think they're tired of hearing me.
Alrighty. I guess on this note, I guess my final thoughts, and we could close out for the day. And then we'll reconvene at 5 p.m. Eastern. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for your time. I know, like, wow. I mean, the in world it kind of just blew up a little bit. We have 13 people at La Cantina. I didn't expect anyone to be here. I'd expect everyone to be charging their batteries for tonight. But thank you all. Love you all. And yeah, definitely like message a friend that you haven't seen in a long time. Like I think this would be something very powerful to do for this event, or for an event that is just overall hosted by community members that have been here this entire time. So yeah. Um, oh yeah, and maybe even if you can't think of any names off the top of your head, maybe try even pulling out the CBD 1 year anniversary jacket and try to see if you could like read out any of those names. And I feel like when I do that, it brings me back to a time, a good time. So
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
Toxic is saying in chat that she doesn't have a 1 year CBD jacket.
what?
Yeah. Okay, I'm fixing that. And if anybody else doesn't have it, let us know. But that's crazy. What?
Very crazy, very crazy. Toxic, what is going on?
I'm so sorry. I have so many problems to ask someone for Rebel because you guys are already giving so much. So I kind of have an eye on the marketplace and secondary to grab one, but I always miss it and I feel so bad. But thank you, Vanessa. I'm looking forward to opening my backpack.
Oh my gosh! And do you have
No.
the emote too? Because that one we had the chatty chat emote too that we give away.
I bought the chatty chat emote for 10 mana.
Oh no!
Toxic, you're not supposed to buy those.
Okay, well I'm sending you both right now, so then you can just send
I
that on to the
already
next.
have one. Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh.
Nice.
Yes, you could use it as a gift. And you could tell that person that it cost you 10 mana.
Oh my god.
Oh
That's
god.
crazy.
I love
Okay. Anybody
I
else?
love you all so much.
Anybody else missing one? Type it in chat or let me know here.
Yep. Type it in chat. Alrighty. I guess on that note, yeah, let's close it down. Let's get ready for the party for the next 2 days. Love you all, everyone. Probably no Beyond the NFT this week. Though there will be pew pews, but I feel I feel like I may be exhausted from the weekend. Come Monday. So yeah, keep an eye out for pew pews. Maybe Fork Knife or Call of Duty. One of the two. We'll see.